Hi, this is Yo-Yo, coach for career change. Imagine you have just come for the interview and haven't even warmed up to the person in front of you or in your video call. Then out of nowhere, he throws this question straight in your face and say, "Tell me about yourself." So, you are going to struggle a bit, and he sits back, relax, and watch you struggle. So it surely feels awkward because we humans don't like exposing ourselves to strangers because we feel we risk being attacked. So today I'll talk about how to best tackle this question, "Tell me about yourself," and how to prepare for this toughest interview question on earth. This tough question actually gives us a great opportunity to frame the whole conversation. Framing is important for any conversation because you get to set the tone, you get to highlight the best things in your sales pitch about yourself. And all you need to do is to deliver evidence in the rest of the interview. The best answer to "tell me about yourself" should be like this. One, it should be around 3 to 5 minutes of length, not longer than that. So keeping the pitch short is very important because it guides the interviewer to focus on what you want him to focus on. And it also reduces chance of you getting random questions, which you will if you talk too much. Not only that, actually it helps your interviewer to feel less nervous. So hey, we always know that we are the ones who get nervous because we are being interviewed, but nobody realized that actually interviewers can also get nervous because they are also facing a stranger, which is you. So, and sometimes actually the interviewers couldn't find a better icebreaker to start the conversation. So they end up throwing this task to you to win some time so that they can breathe, observe, and feel less nervous to move on in the interview. So if you keep the pitch short, you will be able to allow your interviewer to start talking sooner. So in psychology, right, everyone likes to hear his or her own voice. The earlier your interviewer can start talking, the earlier they will feel better. And you definitely don't want to keep them sitting there for a very long time before it's their turn to talk. And to make them feel better, of course, you can also start with a smile or very light joke to make them feel warm and welcomed. Of course, that depends on your personal style. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, please do give the video a like. It means a lot to me to continue with this channel. Your pitch should also offer a high-level information that defines you. And you should focus on high-level information or statement, not details. So statements like, "I did computer science for undergrad studies," that's fine. But if you say, "I graduated from Westlake University in 2010 with a bachelor degree in computer science at GPA 4.8 out of 5, so that's kind of unnecessary. You want to summarize your entire past, not to describe it in this very short pitch. So this should be, for example, a statement like, "I am a product management professional with recent roles in leadership positions." That's much better than say, "I have been VP product management in Google, and before that I was with Microsoft doing this." So generally, you shouldn't just read out anything readily available in your resume because people can read it. So instead, help to summarize it for them. The pitch should also highlight the top reasons why the company should hire you for this role. So we mentioned framing earlier. In this opener speech, you want to frame the mind of your audience with your main selling points. Remember, the interviewers come to the interview with one question they need to answer. And the question is not, "Are you good?" but "Are you right for the position?" So therefore, your pitch should answer it without extensive details. And so in this pitch, you should aim for accuracy, not being comprehensive, because you have the entire interview to strengthen those points later. And also you can bring in other points as you better understand your interviewer's perspective along the way. The perfect answer should also explain why the job fits your career plan from this point onward. So don't miss on this, because it's equally important, if not more so, that you find this job perfect for you. A successful interview should explain your past, your present, and your future. The work experience you have gone through is focusing on your past, and the skills you have accumulated to this date focuses on your present. But your plan from this point onwards is about your future. So you want to paint a picture where you could have a future with this company and in this role, at least for immediate term. Most people understand that they need to talk about how they are aligned to the company's mission and they are passionate about it. However, the reverse should also work, that what the company offers you is what you are trying to achieve for your next steps. So because this logic offers a very rational angle and it makes the whole pitch more logical. So it's not just something for the company, but you are being honest that there's something in it for you as well. So it would sound more convincing. Now let's talk about how to prepare for Tell Me About Yourself. It's important that you prepare for it, because if you don't, you will panic. And your confidence may go down the drain, and then your performance in the next part of the interview, which is yet to come, will surely get affected. So although this is usually the very first question, you will have to prepare for it at the last. So it's not surprising, right? Because when you write any stories or speech, your opening and title should be the last to be finalized, because only then you will be in a good position to write it. Because by then you would have prepared for your behavioral interview questions and answers, job search strategies, and all the best pointers of Tell Me About Yourself. So prepare for your interview in this order before you finalize this opening speech at the very end. One is start with the company. What's the company's main business units? What's the mission of the company? Who are their main competitors and who are their customers? What is the industry trend? Where is the company positioned in the industry, and what is its main strategy? What's the company's culture? So when you are able to answer these background questions, then you need to understand the job. What's the mandate of this particular function, and who are the internal stakeholders and also external stakeholders who are your customers? So with all this understanding, you start to see what kind of experience and skills and personality they are actually looking for. And only when you can understand that, you come back to look at your experience and come up with 3 top reasons why they should hire you from your experience, your skills, and your personality perspective. And from there, you summarize your career plan for next steps and mention why the job at this company excites you. And the top reasons why you are good for the job and why the job is good for you should also include the cultural aspect of the company. And that's a bit of a longer topic, which I'll try to address in future videos. Best of luck with your interviews, and I hope to see you in other videos again.